Hello, it's Mr. Easton here again with Homework Help. This is for section 3.1, and we are starting double-digit multiplication here. And in this section we are multiplying two double-digit numbers, one of which is going to have a 0 in the ones place, and that's going to be really helpful for a strategy that we are going to learn for double-digit multiplication. So let me give you an example of what I mean. One example would be 40 times 24. So let's write that out here, 40 times 24. And if we remember the zero trick that we learned a few sections ago, we learned that we can take off a 0 and then solve the equation and put the 0 back on the end. So we are going to do that right now. We're going to take off the 0, just pretend it's not there, and we're going to solve 24 times 4. 24 times 4, 4 times 4 is 16. Using our standard algorithm here, 2 times 4 is 8 plus 1 is 9. And since we had a 0, we need to put that 0 right on back at the end. So the answer to 40 times 24 is 960. Let's try one more example of this. Let's try something, I don't know, 28 times 30. So again, we're going to scratch out our 0 here. We're going to do 28 times 3. You could even leave it stacked like this. 8 times 3 is 24. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 2 more is 8. And then we put our 0 back on the end because we need to from here. And it's 840. And that's how we do this strategy. So let's look at the next page, just at a couple of more examples from the workbook. So the first example we have is 55 times 70. So we're going to rewrite 55 times 7. 5 times 7 is 35, so I put my 5, I carry my 3. 5 times 7 again is 35, plus 3 more is 38. And since I have a 0, I put a 0 right in there. And that's pretty simple. Let's try number 7 now. We're not going to do all of these because it's just pretty much a rinse and repeat thing. 17 times 3. 7 times 3 is 21. 1 times 3 plus 2 more is 5. And we put our 0 onto the end, and it is 510. The only other one I would show you is number 9. And it's very simple, but sometimes students make mistakes here. There is a 0 in both equations. So really I can do 1 times 7, which is 7. And then I need 2 zeros on the end. I need a 0 from here and a 0 from here. So make sure if you get one with two zeros, you use both of the zeros in the answer. That should be it for homework help for tonight. Good luck, and I will see you in class tomorrow.